2, 3, 4.
Spiritual future of the group, or the artistic future of the group. What aspirations do you have?
I don't know. I just want us to keep playing and playing shows. I mean, maybe have some tours, you know, around the country. Go to Europe. I mean, I don't really care if we get really big or not. You know, I just want to play.
Burned into my brain was the image of your thong. Upside down triangle. It's a song. I can hear the words it's singing now. Let's get it on. Your thong. It's a song. Everybody all together now. Let's get it on. Hey! The thunder rolled and the lightning burned so hot. The air smelled like ozone and your tongue was tied in knots. Was this goodbye? Was the summer really gone? I could not say goodbye to your naughty, naughty thong. It's a song. I can hear the words it's singing now. Let's get it on. Your thong is a song. Everybody all together now. Let's get it on one more time. Your thong is a song. I can hear the words it's singing now. Let's get it on. Your thong is a song. All together now, let's get it on.
Remember, tofu corn dogs are 3 for $1 on aisle 4. All right. Okay.
Cows, you're gathered here today, not for my benefit, but for your own benefit. You will be studied and you will be fondled. May I put my hand on the chosen one? Number 66, please, come to the front. 66, please.
One day at a time, you never quite beat it on down the line. I heard a bird smack on my window pane, lying there dead, still screaming out my name. Well, every time I break my own rule, like diving head first in the kiddie pool. Jesse's Jambox gather around. Jesse's Jambox, turn it around. Jesse's Jambox, gather around. Jesse's Jambox, turn it around. Well, bite my tongue until it bleeds. Yeah, pipe to my lips just to breathe. Yeah, Jerry's face stitched on my sleeve. Well, guess what that roach flips to me. 15 years twisting down the drain. A double fist in the crystal diaphane. Jesse's Jambox, gather around. Jesse's Jambox, turn it around. Jesse's Jambox, gather around. Jesse's Jambox, turn it around. with the ready red hair. We'll plug in the grill, cook with hot air. Well, hey, headies, gather round the couch. Bright eyes and strung in a slouch. Well, I turned on, but was I tuned in? And I dropped out of conversation again. Jesse's Jambox, gather around. Jesse's Jambox, turn it around. Jesse's Jambox, gather around. Jesse's Jambox, turn it around.
Jesse, come back, Jesse. Talk about Jesse, Jambox, Jesse, Jambox, Jambox, come back, Jesse.
Thank you very much. Coach T Indian.
1 and a 2 and a 3.
Before they split in two, it's gotta been a while. On a Spanish horse reacts to touch. Oh, just like a bird. By the Rio Grande, the Sakia cuts through the cracks of his hand. Nursing the sun, all sets in one place. It never is the moon. Did he see her white face? Reflecting a map of stars. Well, which way is home? When the stars blur into one, let the green glass fly, let it slip from the bow. I'm singing about a time
rhythm instrumentalists. The rhythm section being all women, and then the men doing the lead vocals and the guitar and the saxophone. There's something to say about the balance that Barely Legal has, and just the female-male balance, and all these other multi-layered the ways that we all balance out each other. Tim and I being married, and just Meg being as young as she is, and Jack being as old and perverted as he is, and just looking at the way we balance each other out has just been a riot.
Keep it rocking now. Keep it rocking, Bailey. All right. Over here on the bass, the goddess of thunder from Chicago, Illinois, Suzanne Jambox Staley. All right, on the drums, the prima donna of percussion, Meg Farrell. All right. And saxophone and vocals, the artist formerly known as the Tater, Tim Staley.
The dirtiest man, both sides of Mississippi, Jack Kilpatrick, ladies.
All right, the co-op asked us to do some free advertising for their products, so we're gonna just try to accommodate them as best we can right now. It's kind of the compromise we have to make to be able to practice our art. All right. Tofu corn dogs, 3 for $1. Wheat gluten makes me wanna holler. Tofu corn dogs, 3 for $1. Wheat gluten makes me wanna holler. Tofu corn dogs, 3 for $1. Wheat gluten makes me wanna holler. All right. 1, 2, 3, go.
You ever close your legs and roll your balls around? The trucks were white, skins and all. They got Rosa Parks, made that bus feel smaller. A pebble pull from your shoes. It looks a lot like the rock we all pull down to. Amelia's clicker. You quench yourself, or quench him, yeah. You pat yourself on the back, and learn to save yourself and pull out your flag right now. Amelia's clicker. Amelia's a clicker.
We got Shaheed next.
Say I love you, I call you Honeybun. Girl, there's no one else above you, I call you Honeybun. Little girl, you feel my pain. Little girl, wanna get on your gravy train. Honeybun, you're lots of fun. Honeybun, you're my only one. 6 come you're so sweet, little girl, down on my bended knee. Honeybun, you're lots of fun. Honeybun, gonna get my gun. How come you taste so good? Little girl, you got me stacking wood. Little girl, you feel my pain. Little girl, wanna get on your gravy train. Honeybun, you're lots of fun. Honeybun, you're my only one. That song.
Listen, Jack, I know you guys change up the sound a lot. It's important to not be predictable. How do you, you go from jazz to rock to all kinds of different sound changes. How do you organize all the tunes?
I think that gets into the whole thing of us not having that much musical common ground. I think, we all like different kinds of stuff, and I think it just all, we're not too tied to one thing. I mean, I think a lot of more bands are like that now, but it's just like, I don't know, I don't want to just play like rock and roll music. Sometimes I just want to play music. Like when you listen to like Bruce Springsteen, or sometimes you listen to some of the instrumental parts and you're like, this is not rock music, this is just music.
Yeah.
Same thing with the Dead. It's just music. I mean, music just is a thing in itself, and I think it's all, there's only 12 tones in the scale, and all music is, Western music anyway, is just made up of these 12 tones, and so I think that's what I'm trying to focus on, is just what's pretty, and not worry about other stuff. I think also we cop a lot of cheesy genres and kind of quote a lot of stuff that I quote on the guitar is like, like 70s black exploitation soundtracks and the Brothers Johnson and P-funk music, you know. So I think we quote a lot of cheese. I quote a lot of heavy metal too, but I like this.